from The Upcoming. So lovely to speak to you. I'm good. How are you? Can you give us an intro to this film, The Phantom of the Open? People haven't seen it yet. What can they expect?
Oh, wow. It's just this big, inspiring story of an underdog, rising in the ranks, a class-based kind of issues in the 70s and rising above that. And basically the whole ideology of believe it, you can do it, doesn't matter what anybody else around you is saying, you have to work in the factory, money doesn't grow on trees, son, all that kind of stuff. He completely flew over. And I just think that's a good story for anybody,
I think, what this movie, you can expect for one watching this movie is that you're going to laugh and you're going to cry and you're probably going to dance as well a little bit. Like those three things which you don't get from every movie, and this has it all, doesn't it?
Yes, it definitely does.
And can you tell us a bit about your characters and what it's like for you guys working together?
Oh, man.
Characters are real life legends, just like Maurice,
They're identical twins, if you didn't figure that out. They're both twins. Yeah.
Gene and James Flitcroft, and we got the pleasure of meeting James multiple times. He's here tonight.
Yeah.
Incredible guy. He was a world champion disco dancer with his twin brother, and he took the time to spend hours on the phone with us before we shot the movie, telling us what moves, what he wore.
I think we kind of felt connected because our dad's an identical twin. And they were both performers in the 70s. There's pictures of us in this movie that look exactly like my dad and his twin in the 70s. From the north, they lived in that environment. But also we related to them because our parents instilled that you can do anything. And it's probably why we're here. And it's why the twins were, it's so important to tell your kids that they can do anything they want. And I think that's why we connected to the twins. They really had such an overwhelming confidence in themselves, which at times might come across as arrogant, but they made it.
And that they can do what they want. It's the confidence mixed with it's a very endearing amount of just optimism. It's infectious.
What about working with this incredible cast? You got Sally Hawkins, Mark Rylance, Reese Fans. Were you intimidated? Was it a lot of fun? What was it like?
I'll tell you what, before you come to set, you are very intimidated as a young actor. There was no reason to be. Mark Rylance, Sally Hawkins, Reese, even Craig Roberts, these are legends we get to work with. But it was not only a masterclass in how to be an actor, but also how to be just lovely human. They're so nice.
I think the first day on set, we were so nervous, and Mark and Sally just disarmed us so much. You just felt like you'd known them, and you felt like they really listened to you. And even Craig, he made the set so comfortable that it was just like playing.
Didn't feel like work.
Nothing. And if Craig came across a problem on a usual set where everybody would start to panic and go, oh no, we don't have any time in the day, he'd be like, that's okay.
It wasn't a problem.
We'll move on to the next shot, whatever, we'll do something else. And it was just such a relaxing set that we never felt like we were working. We were dancing and we were having fun.
It was just fun.
Oh, Jake. Sorry, just no sorry.
And finally, how does it feel to have the film here at the London Film Festival? We can finally watch it in person. What is the feeling like today?
Oh man, I'm just so happy that people are going to get to see this movie. I think we've been living through a tough time, and times are still, a little bit hairy, but movies like this is what we need. And if movies are going to do anything, they've got to help us through tough times.
Now's the time for people to watch this movie 100%. If you're feeling down, this is a movie that's going to pick you up, it's going to
inspire
make you feel
you, and that you need to watch this movie just for a laugh. You know what I mean? I think
raise your spirits.
Yeah, 100%. It's one of those movies. It's just one of those movies that I think is going to stick with people.
Amazing. Thanks so much for your time. Enjoy the evening. Thank you.